here I am, leaving my country for the first time ever. And so I commenced my great journey across Europe, and this is going to be the greatest journey of my life. Update: Hungary, the first big city, Debrecen. So I don't know what to say. There is like a freight train in the distance. That's cool. Yeah, I can already feel the cultural change from the architecture and the different, well, style, and even people kind of clothe differently here. I don't know. So these are my first impressions about the foreign country in which I am right now. So yeah, more updates to come. Here we go, out of Debrecen. We are leaving this city behind.
Da.
Take a stroll, shall we? Oh, maybe this way.
Elnézést, egy pillanatra, Évi, adj meg a papírt. Egy pillanatra.
Is this the hymns? The anthem? Yeah. Interesting, very different. They have a better like music than in Romania for the train station thing. More like honorable. I don't know. Yeah, this is another impression. Yeah. Yeah. It sounds a bit like the start of a national anthem. Not gonna lie. Now. Right here. In the lobby. Finally got my coffee on the train and well, Hungarian Coke, but that's in my pocket. So finally, I waited for like 2 hours. So, well, I guess it was worth it. What's up, partner? Kashim Sabatik, like in the Wild West. Wow, it's such a busy station. I mean, obviously I expected this, but there goes our train. This is the locomotive that got us here. We are back also in Vienna. So yesterday evening I tried to make like a vlog about the cultural life of Vienna and the cultural heritage of this town, city. But I was so tired and I didn't really have all the data. But actually in the meantime I remembered about a book that I have read like some months ago called The Age of Insight by Eric R. Kender, I think, yeah. So he is a renowned neuroscientist who wrote about the cultural life in Vienna, in this town, this beautiful town, in the 1900s. And he focused on mainly, he focused on a range of people, on Freud, Gustav Klimt, of course, and then there was also Arthur Schnitzler. I hope I pronounced his name correctly though. And then there was another important figure who professed as a doctor. I don't remember his name because I don't have the book on me, and it was just a part of the book that focused on that figure. But the idea of the book is to explain how in the 1900s here in Vienna, sciences and arts came together in the quest of decoding the human mind, the unconscious, and everything started from the medical school in Vienna, where, well, I forgot his name, I have to look it up. So I guess it was the headmaster of the medical school who came up with this idea that in order to understand more, you have to go deeper, to go inside. Of course, since it was in the context of medicine, that would be obvious that of course you need to go inside the body to learn more about the organs and different illnesses and diseases and conditions. But because in Vienna the cultural life was so interlinked, these people, like doctors, scientists, collaborated and communicated very openly with the artists like Gustav Klimt, and then there was also like the psychologist Freud, who they communicated, they exchanged ideas, and you can also see this open communication between different scientific and cultural figures and artistic figures. You can see that communication, that open communication, even today here in Vienna, and probably you will see that in my videos because I try to shoot some more clips where you know, the diversity of culture is obvious, is out there. And what more can I say? So the book, The Age of Insight, focuses on how slowly through communication and cooperations through ideas, doctors, psychologists and artists together came like united and developed a better understanding of the human psyche. And you can see that in Gustav Klimt's paintings. Because this kind of paintings, and not only him, but there's another artist, but I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. It sounds more Hungarian than Austrian. I don't know, this is my point of view because I am Hungarian. It's called Kokoschka or something like that. This artist Kokoschka, who was also a painter, I remember in the book the author said that he painted the portrait of a man, and Kokoschka could like capture some telltale signs on the face of that man that betokened a stroke, because his eyes were a bit, you know, askew, or the muscles of the face, and he predicted that person. So in the painting, the way he represented that face, he predicted a stroke which happened like 1 year after, so not the next day, it was a period of time. So what I mean through this, and that stroke happened, yeah? So what I mean through this example is that these artists from Vienna and you know, through this collaboration, close collaboration with others, other scientists and psychologists, came to understand the human psyche and to recreate or to capture it in their works so well that you could actually see beyond the surface of the human brain, the human mind, like the unconsciousness, of course. And this led to a lot of progress in terms of understanding how the human brain works and what powers our desires and our behavior. And all this happened in Vienna because some people from different domains of science and arts were willing to cooperate and to put aside, you know, differences and, you know, contradictions. So they saw value and potential in each other, and they created this nice interconnection between the sciences, which is amazing, and as I said before, is still obvious in this city's cultural heritage. And you can see that through the architecture. Now here we have mostly, I'm not sure about the architecture here, but it's mostly the same. But you will see across the city different types of architecture, both old, so Gothic, and modern, and a combination of each other. So the city is still powered by this cultural diversity, which is great because this makes Vienna still the capital of culture in Europe, or so I think, because I have seen a lot of people here like from different cultures, and they are all living together and they are not bothering each other. Of course, probably there are some conflicts here and there, but overall it's pretty nice and peaceful and comforting in that it still gives you hope that maybe we're not screwed as a race, as a kind, and we can still cooperate and create beautiful things together.